Alright, so first we'll be looking on access. So the first point of access is to increase student enrollment, which is to raise the number of students in higher education from 1.4 million students to 2.5 million students by 2025. Moreover, access will give more education opportunities by expanding the access through TVET, which is technical and vocational training, private universities, and online learning, also known as MOOCs. Next, it will match the education with job market needs. So the government will work closely with industries to ensure graduates have the right skills for jobs. And lastly, it will be to support disadvantaged students. This could be done through providing financial aid and improve access for rural and low-income communities. The goal here is to ensure more Malaysians can pursue higher education and help the country grow economically.
Next, I'll be talking about Malaysia's education goals, specifically focusing on quality. The Minister has set big plans to improve the quality of our graduates, universities, and the overall education system. Let's start. First, let's talk about graduates. The goal is to increase graduate employability from 75% to over 80% by 2025. Why is it important? Because having a degree is not enough. Employers look for skills like problem solving, creativity, and communication. The government is focusing on internship, work-based learning, and stronger university-industry partnerships to make sure students are job ready. Next, universities. Right now, only one Malaysian university is in the top 200 globally. By 2025, the goal is to have one university in the top 200, two universities in the global top 100, and a university in Asia's top 25. Now, let's look at the bigger picture. Malaysia's overall education system ranks 36 among 50 countries in the U21 ranking. Another key goal is to increase international student enrollment from 108,000 to 250,000 students. Next, did you know about PISA and THEMES? PISA is program for international student assessment. It is conducted by the OECD, which is Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. It tests 15 years old students in reading, mathematics, and science. It focuses on how well students can apply knowledge to real-world problems rather than just memorizing facts. How about the frequency? It is held every 3 years, comparing education system globally. Next, how about THEMES? THEMES is Trends in International Mathematics and Science Study. It is managed by the IEA, which is International Association for the Evaluation of Educational Achievement. It tests 4th and 8th grade students in mathematics and science. It also evaluates students' understanding of curriculum-based knowledge, and it is conducted every 4 years, comparing different countries' education standards.
Equity refers to the principle of ensuring fair and just access to quality education for all students, regardless of their background, socioeconomic status, geographic location, or ethnicity. It aims to reduce disparities and provide equal opportunities for students to succeed. Because of that, a lot of things have been made to make sure the equity in the education system. First is special programs supporting rural, indigenous, orang asli, and underprivileged students. This is to ensure they receive quality education despite economic or geographic challenges. Other than that, the government also invested in rural and remote schools by improving infrastructure, teacher deployment, and digital access. Other than that, financial aid programs like the Bantuan Awal Persekolahan Early Schooling Aid and Perbadanan Tabung Pendidikan Tinggi Nasional (PTPTN) loans also created to help lower income students. Next is the matriculation programs, also known as Matrikulasi. It aims to provide alternative pathways for Bumi Putra students into universities. Furthermore, education in Malaysia promotes equal education for boys and girls, with more female students now enrolling in higher education by not limiting only for boys. Last but not least, Malaysia also create the zero reject policy. This is to ensure children with disabilities also have access to mainstream schools.
Now moving on to the last system of aspiration, efficiency, a system that optimizes the use of resources and improving the overall efficiency of the education system. The focus on efficiency ensures that the education system operates smoothly and delivers high quality education without unnecessary waste of resources. So here are some key areas where efficiency is emphasized within the Malaysia Education Blueprint 2013 to 2025. So the first one is school autonomy and decentralized management. So one of the primary strategies to improve efficiency is giving schools greater autonomy in managing their operations. It means that it allows schools to make decisions that best suit their students' needs rather than just relying on central government. And the next one is improve resource allocation. This ensuring that resources are distributed equally to schools that need them the most, particularly in rural and remote areas. By using data, government can target funding where it is most needed to avoid wasteful spending and ensuring that resources directly contribute to improve educational outcomes. And the last one is technology integration in education. This highlights the role of technology in increasing the efficiency of the education system. By infusing technology into the teaching and learning process, it makes education more accessible and effective. For example, digital platforms and e-learning tools like Google Classrooms, Google Meets, and many more, it can reduce the need for physical resources and it allows for personalized learning experiences and enable teachers to reach students more effectively. The integration of technology also helps streamline administrative processes, reducing the time and effort required for tasks like student assessments, attendance tracking, and communication between schools and also parents.
For the next aspect, we're gonna talk is aspect unity. So basically, the word unity is like word united. That means we unite everybody without see on their skin color or their races. So for the first point is to promote diversity. Universities should have students from different races and backgrounds to encourage social harmony and to make the environment more cheerful. The second one is to share value and identity. Education should help students feel proud to be Malaysian and teach them to work together as a team. The next one is cultural understanding. Courses and activities that have in a university or school should promote respect for different cultures and tradition to make sure everybody on the particular university or school understand each other races and tradition. The last point is to stronger social bonds. Universities should help students overcome racial and social barriers to create a peaceful and united society. The goal is to build a harmonious Malaysia where people respect and support each other.